Yeah.
And you can also call your dad, dear Zaira.
Yeah.
So I will introduce myself. My name is Adiba Irfan. I've been teaching for 4 years now. And could you call your dad as well, Zaira?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
I'm singing. He's singing कुछ हो गया.
Okay.
There's audio.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Now you're
Okay.
audible, ma'am.
So my name is Adiba Irfan, and I've been teaching for 4 years, and I'm certified in phonics. So before we begin, I would like to just know about everybody's expectations. Let's start with Kavisha. So what are the areas you're looking to improve for her?
I know she's doing good. Like, as a 6 year girl, like, I'm not expecting much from her, but it's okay. Like, she can tell what in which field she's interested, what she wants to do. We will.
Okay, that's great. So Kavisha, tell me, what do you want to learn? What do you want to learn?
You want to learn speaking or reading? What? Tell her.
Speaking.
Speaking. All right. So that is great. Next, we have Zaira. Hi, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm actually her sister.
So, what are you looking to improve for Zaira?
I don't know. I think they can improve on her reading. Actually.
Oh, okay. Her sister.
Yeah. Her sister.
Yes. So we want to improve her reading.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I will connect again with both of you after the class. I will give you some feedback on how the children did today, and I will also guide you on what course is the best for them right now. So there will be two parts to this demo. We will have assessment and reading. So I would request both of you not to help the children during the assessment part so that I can judge for myself where they are standing.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. So we shall get started. Let's get to know each other a little bit. Told you my name, I'll tell you my hobbies. I really like to draw and paint. And what else? I also like to garden. What about Zaira? Tell us about yourself.
I like to paint.
You like to paint too. That's great. And what else? How many friends do you have?
5.
5 friends. That's a lot of friends. Congratulations. Okay, so let's come to Kavisha now. Kavisha, tell us about yourself.
Okay, I like painting, sis.
Okay, all 3 of us like painting. That should get us a high five. Come on.
Goodbye.
Do this. Yes. Okay. So, it's very nice to see both of you. And say hi to each other. We will all be friends today. Kavisha, say hi to Zaira. Zaira, say hi to Kavisha.
Hi.
All right. So we will get started with the class. I hope you are both just as excited as I am. I asked you about what do you like to do. And I also want to ask you, do you also like to play games? Yes?
Yes.
All right. Then we will start the class with a little game. Now, what is this game? I will play some sounds and I want you to tell me which animal makes that sound. Now, our first animal is
Elephant.
elephant. Yes, that's correct. That is an elephant. Very good. Let's try another. Cow or a horse? What's that? A cow or a horse? Let's see. Yes, it is a horse. Very good. Now, let's check out the next one. What is that? A duck or a crow?
Crow.
What's that? Duck. Let's see if it's a duck. That's correct. It is a duck. Well done, both of you. I'll give a gold star to Zaira and a gold star to Kavisha. So, we just saw that all these animals make some kind of sound, right? Every animal has their own sound. Just like that, you must already know that just like that, all the letters in the alphabet from A to Z also have their own sounds. And when we know these sounds, when we know the rules about them, we are able to read anything we want, right? So, we will go ahead and get to our adventure where we see what sounds we know and if we can learn any more. So, who is ready to go on an adventure with me? Do you guys know what an adventure is? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, then let's go on an adventure. This begins with the game. I will show you some letters and you will tell me what they are and what sounds they make. Let's see how many levels we can go to. We'll start with Zaira. Zaira, what is this? Zaira, what is this? B. Do you know what sound B makes?
Yeah. The.
Very good. And what's this?
Tom.
D.
D. D makes the sound.
Tom.
D. And what's this?
Z. X.
This one is X. What sound does that make? All right, no problem. What is this?
C.
C. That is C. What sound does C make? Anybody? Okay. And what is this, Zaira?
P.
P. What sound does P make? All right. Now it is Kavisha's turn. Kavisha, what is this?
R.
R. What is the sound of R? Okay. No problem. What about this one? What is this? Okay. What about this one?
O.
And what is the sound of O? No problem. Okay. What about this one? What is this? Okay. I'll just mute you for a minute. Yes. What did you say this is, Kavisha? Okay. No problem. What about the last one? It's very messy. What about the last one?
S.
That's an H. And H makes the sound H. All right. Both of you did a good job. Let's see if you can read some words as well. Starting with Kavisha. Kavisha, can you read this word?
This word pop.
Okay, that's a D, so that's really a pod rather than pop. Okay, what about the next one? No worries. What about the one after that?
Fish.
Not really. This one is sap, sap. And the one after that? You can give it a try. Whatever comes to your mind, you can tell me.
I think so is fish.
Oh, you said fish about this one. Okay, but there is an N here, right? So this should make the sound fin. No problem. Can you read this one? Okay. Or the last one?
Duck.
Doug. That's correct. Doug is correct. Do you think you can also read this one?
Talk. I think so.
Close. Close. This is drop. And the one after that? No problem. Okay. I will give you a star regardless. Thank you so much. Now, let's hear from Zaira. Zaira. Could you read this word? You are muted. Could you unmute yourself?
Sorry, it was mute.
Hot.
Odd. And then? All right, no problem. After that? Okay. What about the one after that? Is there any word in this list or this one that...
In. My son. My son.
Okay. And the last one? Could you read the last one, Zaira?
Dog.
Okay. What about this one? Can you try this word too? All right. Any from this list that you think you could read? What about this one?
Stem.
Them.
Okay. Yes. So, no worries, no worries. I will give you a star as well. Thanks for trying. Now, all right. Could you try reading? And that with Kavisha again. Kavisha, can you read this sentence?
Max.
Give it a try.
Max.
Good. Max. And then?
Subsec.
No problem. That is spins. And then?
The.
Good. And this one?
Pin.
Okay. And after that, all right. This is and this is grins. Okay, Zaida, could you also give it a try?
Max,
Mm-hmm.
spin,
Mm-hmm.
the,
Good. Okay. And the word after that,
and
last one. Okay. Pin and grins. Max spins the pin and grins. All right, no problem. We have made it to level 1 of our adventure. Now it is time for us to... Who likes listening to stories? Raise your hand. All right, both of you do. So we will listen to this story. Snake. This snake, whose name is Sally. What's his name?
Sally.
Yes, Sally the snake. Once upon a time, there was a sneaky snake whose name was Sally. And Sally loved slithering by. What is slithering? Take your arm like this. Yes, and move it like this. This is called slithering. And Sally the snake loved slithering by, singing his favorite song. I am a snake and I love to hiss. I am a snake and I love to hiss. Now, one day as he was just slithering, he found a picnic basket filled with delicious muffins and sandwiches. Do you both also like muffins? Yes, all right. Sally the snake also loves muffins. So what did he do? He quietly sneaked into the basket. He got inside the basket. But we have an intruder. This little monkey, whose name is Max, he was very mischievous. He was very naughty. And he had seen Sally with the basket. So he thought to himself, muffins. I too want them. I also want the muffins. So he comes up with a plan. He went to his friend, a tiny ant, a small ant whose name was Amy, and he whispered his plan. He whispered his plan. Do you want to find out what his plan is?
Yes.
Do you want to plan? Okay, let's find out. What is he planning? Max hid behind the tree and he growled like a tiger. Tiger! Where is the tiger? Sally got really scared. He went behind the tree and he growled like a tiger. How does a tiger growl? What does it sound like? Grrr! Can you both show me your tiger growls? Zaira. Okay, I see it from Kavisha. Well done. And Zaira, how does a tiger growl? Okay, both of you did it. Yes. So he growled like a tiger to scare Sally the snake. And Sally did get scared. That is not all. Soon after, Amy came along. Do you remember Amy the ant? She came along with her army of ants. And they all attacked Sally together. all the ants crawling on his body, attacking him. Sally got even more scared. Ants! And he ran away as fast as he could to get rid of those ants. Now, Max and Amy had all the food, all the muffins and sandwiches were with Max, the monkey, and Amy, the ant. They giggled. What is giggling? Laughing like this. Ha ha ha. That is giggling. They giggled as they shared the food, knowing they had outsmarted the sneaky snake. They made a fool out of Sally the snake. That's our story, my children. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
All right. Who loved slithering by?
Snake.
Snake did. Very good. What was the name of that snake, Kavisha? Sally. His name was Sally, but you did a good job. Yes. Now let's hear from Zaira. Zaira, who growled like a tiger?
Tiger. The monkey.
Tiger was not in this story, dear. It was the monkey, the ant, and the snake who growled like a tiger.
Monkey.
Very good. Yes. So I have a secret to tell you both. Come closer. Come closer. I was able to read this story because I had learned all the sounds. Right? If I didn't know the sounds, I would not be able to read this story. So for that, we need to learn all the sounds properly. Yes. And for that, we will watch a video. Okay, so we will see the sounds of 4 letters. Here, S makes the sounds. A makes the sound. A. T makes the sound.
Snake. 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 Spider. Spiders. 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 Spider. S. Apple. 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 Alligator. 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 Train. 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 Telephone. 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 Mouse. 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 Monkey. 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 M.
All right. So we saw 4 different sounds. We saw the sound of S, which is what is the sound of S? Correct. And what is the sound of A? Yes. And what is the sound of T? Duh. And what is the sound of M? Like when we eat something tasty, what do we say? So those are the 4 sounds we saw. Now let's play another game. We will start with Zaira this time. Zaira, in this picture, you have to find things that start with the sound of S.
Snake.
Snake. Good job. What else? What else? Other than the snake, and many other things. Look. What's that?
Star.
Star. What sound does star start with?
S.
S. Sound of S. Star. There's another thing here. What is that?
Snowman.
Snowman. Snowman also starts with the sound of S. All right, let's hear from Kavisha. Kavisha, in this picture, we have to find things that start with the sound of A.
And.
And. Yes. I will come to you, Zaira. Okay. Ant is correct, Kavisha. What else?
And apple.
Apple. Very good. Do you see anything else?
Okay.
What's
Aeroplane.
that? Aeroplane as well. Okay. Yes. Now, again, Zaira. In this picture, we have to find things that start with the sound of T.
Turtle.
Turtle, correct. What else?
Tent.
Tent as well, yes. All right, very good. Now it is Kavisha's turn again. We have this picture and the sound is from letter M.
Mango.
Mango. What else do you see?
Mouse.
Mouse as well. Yes, good job. Okay, so you both did a good job. I will give you a star, Zaira. And I will give you a star, Kavisha. Okay, so now that we have seen a few sounds, it is time for us to talk about blending. What is blending? Have you both seen a blender in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yes. So what happens in a blender? We put things in the blender and it mixes them together. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Just like that, when we take sounds and we mix them together, we can make words, right? So when we take sounds and we mix them together, we can make words. That is what we call blending. Because just like a blender, we are mixing things together. So we will see it in this video. There are three sounds that will come together, that will get mixed together to make a word. Okay, it's a very simple word. It's made up of three very simple sounds. Let's play this. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Alright, so what happened? Three letters at A got together, mixed together to make the word sat. So knowing that, we can read a few words. Zaida, who is that behind you?
My brother.
Your brother. What's your name, Zaida's brother?
Zed.
Zed. Hello, Zed.
He's too shy to
I can tell. Hello, Zad. Do you want to learn with us today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, we saw these sounds at. Now we can use that to read these words. Okay. Let's start with Kavisha. Kavisha, sound of A is A, T is ta. What is this word? Let's think about it again. Sound of A is A, very good. And sound of T is T, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to merge sounds together. Yes, we're going to mix the two sounds together. We're going to take A and then T, join them. At. Could you give it a try? Can your unicorn tell us? It's very cute. All right. So that is A. That is T. Yes. A, T. Mixed together, they make the sound at. All right. What about this one? Let's try out the sounds of this as well. Blending or not, let's see what sounds they make. What is the sound of S? Good job. What is the sound of A? I'll give you a hint. The sound that we use in the word ant. What is the sound of A? Yes, sound of A is A. What is it? A. No problem. And what is the sound of T? It's T, like in the word turtle or teddy bear. This is T. T, just like the video, T makes the sound sat. Sat. Okay, let's come to Zaira now. Zaira, what is the sound of M? There should be an option to unmute. Do you see an unmute option?
Yes, what is that? I now see.
So what is the sound of M? Yes. What is the sound of A? Good. And what is the sound of T? Yes. So what is this word now?
Mat.
Very good. Can you also read this word? Let's take the sounds. What is the sound of S? And what's the sound of A? Well done. And what is the sound of M? Yes. So what is this word? Sam.
Sam.
Yes. So this is how we use our knowledge of sounds to read words. And when we mix words, when we join words, we get sentences. So now when we know all the sounds, when we know these four sounds, when we know just these four sounds and how to mix them together, blend them together, we can read this entire sentence. How? Let me show you. S makes the sound s, a, Sam, at, sat, on, at, mat. Sam sat on mat. is the magic of learning sounds.
Okay.
Now we have done some reading. It is time to talk about something else. So, do you both know what are expressions? Who will tell me? Expressions? Okay, show me your smiles. All right, very good. Yes, smiling is an expression. Time is an expression. When we show our feelings with our face, we are making an expression. That is what we call expression.
Okay.
When we are speaking, when we are giving a speech, it is very important, or giving a speech or talking to people, just speaking is very important to use the right expressions. Why? Let me show you something. If you both came to the class today, excuse me, if you both came to the class today and I talked to you like this. Hello, Zaira. Hello, Kavisha. How are you today? Let's have a very fun class. Do you like it? No, right? I don't like it. Yes. So that is why it's important to use the right expressions. It's not just important what we are saying, but how we are saying it as well. So always remember that when you are up on the stage giving a speech, you need to keep a smile on your face. Talking to people, you need to keep a smile on your face. That gives a really good impression. Now, let's look at some more expressions. This girl is saying, I love eating pizza. Do you think she is sad or excited?
Excited.
Excited, that's correct, right? How do you both get excited? Show me. Yay!
Yay!
Zed is more excited than any of us. Yes. Next is this boy who is saying, today is my last holiday. What is his expression?
It's sad.
Sad. He is sad. Right. And then this girl, she is saying, are you an alien? What is she? What is her expression? Is she angry or surprised?
Surprise.
Surprised, yes. How do you both get surprised? Show me your surprise face. Right, very good. Now, last but not least, this boy who is saying, who ate my chocolate? Is he happy or angry?
Angry. Angry.
Yes, he is angry. How do you all get angry? Show me your angry face. All right, I see. Okay, so let's play a little game before we go. Okay, so when I tell you, introduce yourself, what do you say? First thing you would say is, hi, my name is, I would say, hi, my name is Adiba. Or, hi, I am Adiba. What will you say, Zaira?
Hi, my name is Zaira.
Yes. And what would you say, Kavisha?
Hi, my name is Kavisha.
Okay. Now, how will you say this with an excited expression? Hi, my name is Adiba. Zaira, your turn.
Hi, my name is Zaira.
Okay. And Kavisha, your turn.
Hi, my name is Kavisha.
Okay. A little more excited. Hi. Like that.
Hi, my name is Kavisha.
Okay. Next. How will you do that in a surprised expression? Hi, my name is Adiba. Zaira, your turn.
Hi, my name is Zaira.
Yes. And Kavisha, your turn.
Hi, my name is Kavisha.
Okay. And how will we do it in an angry expression? Hi, my name is Adiba. Your turn, Saira.
Hi, my name is Zaira.
Yes. And Kavisha, your turn.
Hi,
I
my
am
name is Kavisha.
Okay, yes, well done. Both of you did a very good job. I'll give both of you a star each.
angry. Angry.
Yes, there you go. Okay, so thank you so much, children, for attending the class today. It was very lovely meeting you both, and I hope to see you again. Okay, keep working hard. You're both doing very good. And now I'll speak to your parents again.
Oh, okay. Apple juice. Oh,
Right. So we can start with Kavisha.
look at that. Oh,
So, sir, in the beginning, we talked about exactly what kind of course you want to go for. So, I mentioned that first we do the assessment part, and so we have the reading program and communication program. But it is very difficult for children to adapt to a communication program when they already don't have the reading. So because if we are on a certain level where it was okay for her to read 4 or 5 letter words, we would go ahead with the communication program. So it might be difficult for her to be put into a communication program right now. So I think we should start with the reading program. And yes, so I will give both of you detailed feedback on today. Now, for both Zaira and Kavisha, we will start with our level 1. We have 3 levels in this program. The first is level 1, which starts with the basics. Now, the children know the letters and know certain sounds as well that are basic, that are associated with one letter. But there are a lot of trouble that we're seeing in blending. So, when they know the sound but they're not able to blend it together, that really creates a huge gap in reading. And so we have these parameters one by one. I'll go over all of these. So phonemic awareness is about how many sounds they know. So Kavisha is doing a good job here. She knows a few sounds when it comes to the basic level. However, as I mentioned, some basic sounds and some diagraphs need to be taught at this age so that she is able to come up a reading level. Decoding words is the ability to look at an unfamiliar word and break it down into its individual sounds and then mix it together to read it. Now, decoding is a skill that comes over time, and these both go hand in hand. So, once she knows the sounds and she's practicing decoding, she will find it very easy to improve her reading. So these are the 3 things. And then comprehension and speaking are not related to that. Comprehension wise, also, she's doing a good job. When I asked her the question from the story, she was able to answer it. She understands instructions as well. So, and to improve that, we can work on some active listening exercises that would also help. But comprehension wise, she's doing a good job. And another thing is that she was paying attention throughout the class. She was not distracted. She was not looking here and there. So that is a very good thing. Next is speaking, and speaking wise, she has good pronunciation. There is a lot of potential, and she has the ability to grasp somebody's attention. Now, what we can do towards speaking is we can help her build some structure, we can add some other vocabulary, and we can also work towards her becoming more confident. So, that is my feedback. Any questions?
So, like, so may I know the timing for classes? Like, if she's getting continue.
Yeah. So I will explain all that to you, but briefly I'll tell you that you can pick the day and time for the classes whenever you are comfortable. We are functional mostly throughout the day. and almost every day of the week. So you can inquire
And
about the
so you are
timings
the
of the.
one who is going to take the classes, or there will be other teachers also?
Yes, so we have many teachers in our fleet, and based on availability, if both our schedules match, then I will be the teacher who is preferred since I've met her before. Other than that, if our schedules don't match, then you'll be assigned to a different teacher. But don't worry, we are all trained in the same way and we're all certified in the same way.
And these are the online only, or there is some offline activity also from your company?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I'm so sorry, I did not catch that. Yes,
So,
I can hear you now.
so, so there is only online activity, or there is some offline activities also you guys are
Uh,
conduct?
yes. So you will be sent some material, reading material and such to your doorstep as well. Other than that, we have centers in Bangalore right now. So if you reside in Bangalore, you can go ahead and go to the physical center as well.
Okay. So
Yes.
there is no center in Pune.
Not as of now. I'm not aware. I'll get you in touch with our learning counselor. They might have more information on this. So if you could let me know a good time you would like to receive a call from one of us.
Evening.
Evening time. Okay, so tomorrow evening you'll receive a call from our learning counselor, and I'll just take 5 to 8 minutes of your time to explain the curriculum and the company's
Sure, sure,
motives.
sure.
And yes, sir, I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. Zaira's father.
Yeah, so fine,
Yeah.
man.
All right. So let me give some feedback about Zaira as well. As I mentioned, we have these 5 parameters. One by one, I'll go over each one. So when it comes to the knowledge of sounds, she knows most of the basic sounds. There are some letters that she has difficulty with, and then the ability to decode, looking at a word and breaking it down into its sounds. Now, she is able to do that with certain 3 letter words. However, the problem arises when there are bigger blends in the beginning or end. So, we need to combat that for her to be able to read bigger words as well. And once we have equipped her with the knowledge of sounds and she is regularly practicing the decoding skill, then both of these together will help improve her reading proficiency. And comprehension wise, also, she was able to answer my question from the story. She also understands instruction. So I would say that comprehension wise, she's doing a good job. And speaking as well, she also has good pronunciation and she is, you know, we can work towards helping her organize her thoughts better so that she can express herself more freely. So that is the feedback. Again, for Zaira as well, we will start with the basics. We will start with level 1. Now, yes, any questions, sir?
No, continue.
All right. So we have two kinds of classes available, group and private classes. Now, for both the children, group classes have 2 students in one because we don't like to keep more than that for phonics. And private classes run for 25 minutes, while group classes run for 45 minutes. Now, there is one thing that is very important here that private classes can be more than twice a week. So, if you want a higher speed, if you want to finish with the course earlier, you can go with private classes. I would suggest that. So initially, once we have covered level 1, then we can move on to level 2, then we can go back to group classes or whatever you're comfortable with. But initially, I would suggest for both the children that we go with private classes that would run for 25 minutes. And despite that, also, I would suggest that we go for more than 2 classes per week. But it is completely up to you. You can make that decision yourself. I just think that going through it faster would be helpful so that we can move on to the speaking and things that
Sorry,
are more.
I didn't catch you. For the group classes, there are 2 classes in a week, or
Yes, group classes would be 2 classes in a week. But if you opt for private, you can go for more than that. You can go for up to 5 classes a week. Now, I'm saying that because I think that after this, after we have covered level 1, then level 2 involves a lot of speaking sessions as well. So I think both the children will really benefit from the speaking program as well. So yeah, that is just my suggestion. It is up to you. You can go for group or private, whichever you're comfortable with.
okay.
Yes. And So we have some learning goals here for level 1 as well. By the end of that, they will be able to read some simple sentences and talk about their thoughts and ideas using verbal and non-verbal cues. And we have a lot of reviews online. We are rated 4.9 out of 5. You can check us out. And our lessons, we use orthographic mapping and embedded mnemonics. So every lesson is designed in such a way that it is memorable for children. They can easily retain the information. And I'll show you this video later. Our curriculum is designed by Jas Johari. Jas is a Trinity College London graduate, and she has 20 years of experience in this field. So you can rest easy. Everything is very well researched, very well developed. And you also get audiobooks.
This is the story of a young shepherd boy.
Yes. So you get audiobooks like these. There are many such audiobooks. You can play them anytime you want. That really helps with comprehension and reading and pronunciation. Lots of benefits to audiobooks. And children usually love stories. So, as I mentioned before, you can pick the day and time for your classes. Whatever group or private, doesn't matter. You can pick the day and time. It's very flexible. And everything that we teach, we'll do revision of all of that. Every few classes, we have assessments of all the things that were previously covered. And every month, you will receive a progress report where we will mention all the things that children have done so far, how well they're responding to it, what are the improvements, what are the areas that need more improvement, and things like that. It will remain very transparent. You can come to the class, you can ask questions, you can ask to learn about the program more. And yeah, every week we have showcase events, every month we have master classes, lots of extra things as well. And all the class recordings, including this one, will be available to you after the class. So you can go back and watch it. Say after 2 weeks they forget a certain sound. You can go back and watch that video to revise. And we have students in over 15 countries as of now. You also get this one tool that I wanted to show you. But we have developed a reading assistant with the help of artificial intelligence. And in this, there are words and sentences on the screen that the children can read. And it is recorded so that when they read aloud and they make a mistake, so this reading assistant will correct them, help them understand the correct sound. So it's a very helpful tool.
Hi, I'm Amira.
Meet Amira, the world's first artificial intelligent reading coach. She's here to ensure that any child can succeed as a reader.
Football, hockey, basketball.
Watch my friend's lips say baseball. Baseball. Now you say the word
Baseball.
Amira listens to students read aloud and coaches them when they make a mistake.
Yes.
So that's about it from me. Any questions?
So, Kavisha, you want to continue the class?
Yes.
All right, that's very nice to hear. Okay, so
Ma'am, what's your good name? Like
Adiba. Adiba.
Adiba. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I have arranged a call for Kavisha's dad for tomorrow evening. Zaira's father, when would you like to receive a call?
Yeah, anytime of the day. Not an issue.
Okay, so you might receive a call after this.
Thank you.
And that's about it. Thank you so much. It was very lovely meeting both of them. It was very fun. So I will see you both again, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Zed. Bye, Zed. Okay.